move toward warmer days, we can't help but thinking that bathing suit weather is on the way.
All right, so there's a new and improved way to target fat in those tough-to-tone areas like the dreaded muffin top.
We visited Dr. Jennifer Pennoyer in Bloomfield, who showed us the latest advances in what's called cool sculpting.
I need to lose the embarrassing baby pouch from the last child was 8 years ago.
Okay.
And it's stubborn. It's hard to get rid of.
There are a lot of options out there, but Dr. Jennifer Pennoyer says Cool Sculpt is the gold standard as the only FDA-cleared, non-surgical fat reduction treatment that eliminates stubborn fat in tough places permanently.
I've even done this to myself, and I can attest, you can't tell where I've done it. It just, that skin is tightened overlying it. It took one treatment on either side, got rid of my love handles.
And it's permanent.
It is permanent. You're born with a certain number of fat cells, and those expand and contract as you gain or lose weight in your lifetime. So if Lisa were to gain weight after doing this, she would gain it elsewhere.
Your appointment will be for 1 hour, and Dr. Pennoyer shows us exactly what happens.
And we've marked out exactly where we want to go on her and where that pouch is. We're taking into account any surgical scars, any scar tissue she has, and really just assessing her. And we've marked it out. So this is the easy part, is really just putting it on. There's a little bit of suction here, but she should be very comfortable as I put this on. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. What's that feel like?
It was a squeeze, but not bad.
So when you heard about Cool Sculpt, what about it did you like?
That it works, that it's FDA cleared, something safe, and that it's going to last.
The targeted fat cells are frozen so your body can get rid of them. Because it's freezing your fat, is that right?
Yeah, based on the idea that fat freezes before skin, and so that those fat cells, we're asking your body to do the work and digest those fat cells. In the process of doing that, your body makes collagen, and what does that do? Tightens. So afterward, you would see that she doesn't have wrinkles in this area. It's not a pouchy area with wrinkles. It looks just like the rest of you.
You may see these machines at med spas around the state, but Dr. Pennoyer still recommends going to an MD to have this done. At her practice in Bloomfield, Cool Sculpt is never done unless she's in the building, just in case someone has a problem.
Nobody is symmetric, and the way we put on fat isn't symmetric either, and especially if you've had surgeries or scar tissue, the way you are can be very different from side to side. So, a lot of the fine-tuning that this allows us is to go in angles and really kind of fine-tune it to your body.
The Cool Sculpt needs to stay on Lisa's tummy for 35 minutes. She'll need about 2 sessions. Okay, so we're halfway now. Tell us what it feels like.
It feels fine. I went through the tingling sensation in the beginning with the suction, and as it was getting colder, but I feel fine.
Just like you're just relaxing.
Yeah, I'm just relaxing.
Lisa says it doesn't hurt. And by the way, there is Wi-Fi here in case you want to work or maybe just watch a show. Dr. Pennoyer has been doing Cool Sculpt for years, but wants everyone to know these new applicators are so much better.
The hand pieces are a little bit smaller. They're a lot more comfortable. I can't emphasize that enough. So afterward, where it would be tender and sore, and really we would get more phone calls regarding pain issues, we really don't have any of that issue.
Cool Sculpt promises some great results. Here's a look at one woman before, 8 weeks after her first Cool Sculpt session, and then 9 weeks after a second session.
The latest, greatest is the Cool Mini, which we do under the neck and jawline, which really can contour the neckline and is very popular with the men.
Here's a look at one man before and 12 weeks after his second session. And here's a woman before and after that same protocol. And soon, there'll be a way to target that dreaded arm fat.
Cool Petite, which is going to be doing the back of the arms or tricep area, which most women have a problem with.
If you're thinking of doing Cool Sculpt for a big event like a wedding, you need to plan in advance.
Lisa does have to wait the full 4 months to get the full effect of this, but most people notice it within 2 months. You feel like your clothes are fitting differently.
Time's up. Lisa's session is over.
All I'm going to do is just break the seal here and pull it right off. And there is the treated area. I'll hand that over to you. And we'll pull this off. There's that frozen skin.
How is it? Does it feel
ice cold. It's like sticking your hand in the freezer.
The doctor has me feel.
Oh my gosh, it's like an ice bucket.
It may feel cold now, but Lisa's getting excited for her results when those hot beach days come back.
We'll put that bikini on.
Wow.
Again, the doctor says she uses it herself, and Cool Sculpting is FDA cleared. And another benefit, it's a lot less expensive and less invasive than procedures like liposuction, which could cost thousands of dollars. One session of Cool Sculpting is under $800.
All right, to learn more, you can visit Dr. Jennifer Pennoyer's website at drjenniferpennoyer.com. That's drjenniferpennoyer.com. That looked really cool. And cold. And frozen.
And cold, but it didn't hurt her at all, so she's excited.